Hello, let's learn how to import media into our After Effects. So there are various ways again to upload our media or to import our media. We can go to Files and Import, select Files and go to our After Effects folder. We can also bring our media through opening the After Effects. Let's just go to Media and let's bring this, drag it and bring it to here. This will import our media to the project panel. Now we can import this. Now we can bring this to the composition. As you can see, you can composite, bring it here. And as you can see, it will bring the footage to our timeline. Okay. So there's another way to bring this footage to timeline. We can bring a timeline, but we can see that there is a small icon that is moving with the timeline. What does it reference is where we will put the footage. You can see I'm gonna place it here. And as you can see, the footage has been placed in 11 seconds. I can also change it afterwards by dragging it. So this is how you import your files and media to the project panels. You can create folders in your project panel to make it look more clean and organized. Let's say we create a folder named video and place our video footage inside it. We can also create folders inside our one folder as subfolders. That's how we can do it. We can delete this footages. Let's delete it. Now let's learn about some of the tools of After Effects. This is the home tool. It will take you to the home page that we have opened when we just open After Effects for the first time. Let's close this. This is the selection tool. We'll use this tool most of the time to drag our folders and files and media files. Not just to that, to select other things too. This is the hand tool. This is used to move our composition from one side. If I wanted to place it here, we can place it here and so that. This is the zoom tool. It is used to zoom inside our footage. This is the rotation tool. Using this, we can rotate our footages. This is the pan behind tool. It is used to move our anchor point. It is a very important tool as it will help us to move the anchor point. Before, let's just say, we can undo things using the Control Z tool. We can see our anchor point. Now let's, for example, I'll be uh, using R, that is rotation, and I'll rotate it. As you can see, it is rotating from the middle, but I want to rotate it from one of the corners. For that, I'll select the pan behind tool and move the anchor point to one of the corners. Now, if we rotate the footage, it will rotate through the anchor point. Not just rotation, we can also move the footage from this anchor point. If I just place it here, it will be here. Just delete this. Just place it to 0. Yep. Okay. Great. Next is the selection tool. This is used to select a shape or to mask our footages. We'll talk about this in just a bit, but for that, let's just undo it by again pressing Ctrl Z in our keyboard. Next is the pen tool. This is again used to mask our footage. As you can see, we can mask it out. It would help us in rotoscoping and etc. We'll learn about this tool also in the future lessons. Let's undo it again. Next is the text tool. This is used to place a text in our footage or above our footage. Let's say hello. So you can see I have typed hello. If I want to change the color of the shape of the text, I can go through here and I can change the color. Blue, red, pink, and this is the character tool, character panel. It will help us to change the different aspect of our text. We can change the font. We can change how the font would look. Let's just go with copper gold, or let's just go with sample. And you can see this are regular. And as you can see, we can have different kind of Bodoni MD, like italic. We can go for bold italic and other things. This is used to change the spacing and the shape of the color. You change the sign of the color of the character. Sorry. Okay, let's just write hello world. You can see I have written hello world, but it looks completely ridiculous. For that, we can change this. Let's just select and change this. And as you can see, the space between both the words will increase and decrease through this. We can also change the vertical scale of our word. It's to this. You can play around with the character panel to get your desirable character. Let's go to the next tool, that is brush tool. Let us delete the text first. I'll just go for text. I'll delete it. Okay. Next come the brush tool. The brush tool, the stamp tool, and the erase tool are used to paint strokes in our layers. Let's just go for the brush tool. The color is red and the opacity is 100%. We have to select a layer and the brush tool. This is the brush tool. We can, for the brush tool, we have to go and select the layer. Double click on the layer. Will be in the layer of the exact layer. So since I've told you about the red color, if we want to draw something on the layer, we can draw. This is how the brush tool is used. To erase this, you can use the erase tool. And similar. We'll talk about them later in this video. As you can see, it is drawn here. Control Z. That's it. Next come the puppet position tool. This used to change a part of the footage. To disfigure the footage, we can use this tool. As you can see, we have just created a very funny thing. Next is the roto brush tool. This is used for rotoscoping and this will be a very important tool for us. We'll learn about this in the future again. Some of the shortcuts for this tool are use the selection tool you can click on V. Click the hand tool, click on H. For the zoom tool, click on Z. For rotation, click W. For the pan behind tool, you can click on Y tool. For rectangle tool or for selection, you can click on Q. For the pen tool, you can click on G. For typing, you can control T. Some of the shortcut keys for the footages will also be helpful, such as we'll use S on the footage to show us our position scale of the footage. We can increase or decrease our footage. We can click on T to bring up the opacity. It is used to change the opacity of the footage. We can click on P to bring up position. We can click on R to bring up the rotation. As the anchor point is in the corner, it will rotate along the corner. Let's bring our anchor point to the center again. These are some of the shortcuts that we'll use during the lessons to make to save our time and make a better use of After Effects. Thank you. Let's meet in the next class.